We're live, my people. Hello. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. How are we doing today, huh? Let me get this mic a little bit closer to me. There we go. Let me see who's here. Hi, everybody. Hi, Alex, Lalo, Eli Gonzalez, Marek, Sarah. Hi, Juan, Keenan, Johnny. Hello, hello, hello. Anthony, Pazuzu, Johnny. Hello. How are we doing? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking. I went to the gym today, did my Pilates, came back home, had some nice lunch, and now I'm here. And after I'm done, Rick is gonna meet me here so we can finally tidy up the 8th floor. So if you guys don't know, our recording studio is in this commercial building. We live on the 3rd floor, and on the 8th floor we have this massive storage space for everything that we have that we don't use on our day to day. And it has become so unmanageable, especially because it was our initial goal to have that room be half storage space and half kitchen and like uh, sitting down together, and so we can eat together instead of eating here in the recording studio, which is not ideal. We have lots of sensitive things around. And that never happened because we have so much that needs to be stored somewhere that became 100% storage space. So today we're gonna attempt to tackle the 8th floor so we can finally have a table where we can eat with the people that come here. All right. We've got a new angle for the stream today. I don't think this is a new angle. This is the angle that I always use for the streams that I do here at the recording studio, not the one that I do at home in my home studio. Well, Monday stream as usual. It's gonna be very chill, very relaxed. I have in front of me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pre-selected songs. Pre-selected songs. It's so hard to say, man. No matter how much English I speak in my day-to-day life, there are some words that I just can't get right on my first try. Oh my god, am I gonna have to block you? You're just so annoying, man. Don't spam the chat. Alright. Time out for you. Chill vibes today, Keenan. That is right. While you are in the studio today, my brain is detecting something different with the scenery. Yes. Yeah, behind me I have a set of drums. I'm not gonna move the camera because it's very sensitive. But this is my recording studio, which is not in my apartment. The usual streams that you guys watch, or it has been some time since I've streamed from there, are from my home studio. Alright. I'm gonna pick one of these songs that I have in front of me, and let's just change things around. Let's start with a good old pop song that I actually grew up listening. It was playing it on the radio over and over again when I was taking buses to go to school, and that is Smile by Lily Allen. But I'm gonna try to make it like a tad bit darker, just so it sounds a little bit different. Let's see. When you first left me, I was wanting more, but you were fucking that girl next door. What'd you do that for? When you first left me, I didn't know what to say. I'd never been on my own that way, just sat by myself all day. I was so lost lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. And now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little one and a moan. And it's only because you're feeling alone. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. It makes me smile. At first, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. Whenever you see me, you say that you want me back, and I tell you it don't mean jack. No, it don't mean jack. I couldn't stop laughing, and now I just couldn't help myself. See, you messed up my mental health. I was quite unwell. I was so lost back then, but with a little help from my friends, I found a light in the tunnel at the end. And now you're calling me up on the phone, so you can have a little one in a moan. And it's only because you're feeling alone. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. It makes me smile. At first, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. At first, when I see you cry, yeah, it makes me smile. Yeah, it makes me smile. At worst, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and smile. At first, when I see you cry, it makes me smile. It makes me smile. At first, I feel bad for a while, but then I just smile. I go ahead and Commit to the hit. There we go. This song is very nostalgic to me. I think the song was in my radar as soon as I started watching YouTube heavily, I think. And then I found the music video. I think that was a little bit later. But this song was playing on the radio every day, man. Every goddamn day. What is my favorite song? I think it is Wicked Game by Chris Isaac and Blood Milk and Sky by White Zombie and Keep Your Head Together by Manson. Also, I Don't Like the Drugs but the Drugs Like Me, also by Manson. Weak and Powerless by A Perfect Circle. I Will Be With You Always by Reverend Kristen Michael Hayter. Candy by Fever Ray. I think those are some pretty good picks. I support this message. Wanna see you cry. Alright, let me check out the website where we pay our pals, where you guys make your donations. Do not feel obligated. But I already see some people popping off here. By the way, let me know if the sound of the AC is annoying to you, if you can hear that at all. I have both of my ACs on now because it is ungodly hot in here. When we leave the studio closed for like 24 hours and we come back, it is so hot, fan is like a little sauna in here. All of the walls are fabric, and you guys know that right now we're experiencing a massive heat wave here in Brazil. Well, it's summer, so it's Brazilian summer, but this feels more intense than the ones from previous years. Mr. Alex, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. The early bird donation, you started donating even before I went live. Let me see what you said. And you get a FaceTime call, signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram, even though I already am. You said, hello, V. I took your Manson suggestion and listened to Deep Six during the weekend. Or rather, I listened to it 10 to 15 times, and yeah, you were right. I really like it. I was right, man. You know what? You know how some people read tarot cards or they do your zodiac sign thing? I think I should give away Manson songs. If you're not into Manson, I think you should tell me a few things about yourself, about your musical taste, and then I'll select a Manson song that I believe you'll like, just like I did with Alex, because he's not really a Manson fan. I want to kill him for it. But he's good. Alex, I will convert you 100%, like all the way at some point. You just wait. And then you finished by saying, and yeah, you were right. I really like it. I have some freedom. Yours, Alex. Swifties smell worse than hobos. Result. Couldn't agree more. Freedom, huh? Okay. Oh, listen. If it's freedom I get, I'm gonna play a song by one of my favorite bands, which is Velvet Revolver. I'm gonna play The Last Fight. I was doing time in the kid. That's a little bit too low for me. That's probably fine. Yeehaw. Time feels like I've been back in jail, like when I was doing time in the kid. Spent all night on a bended knee just to beg for something to believe. Left home with a pack of clothes without a family tree. This fight could be the last fight. No giving and no winning. One time could be Commit to the hit. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I love this man. Scott Wayland, man. What a writer. By the way, is there anybody here at all who did their homework and checked out Loving the Alien by Velvet Revolver? Because I told you guys before, I do like this song a lot. Just because I'm able to hear the song that is behind the production. Because for some reason, Slash or someone else decided to play this annoying riff throughout the entire thing. It's relentless, man. And it gets very old very, very quickly. Let me turn off one AC. And I don't know if you guys agree. I listened to it and it's pretty cool. Gabriel, you did? But do you agree with me? Like, it is like a lovely song. Lovely, lovely song. But doesn't it get so annoying, man? That riff. It's so... I can't even sing it back. It's not the type of riff that you sang, which is unusual for Slash. He often writes such singable guitar riffs. I do agree with that. I am right every time. I know it. I know it. Hello from the UK. Hello, hello. Oh my god, I do miss you guys' chocolates so much. I don't know if it's a British thing or if it's an American thing. I don't know where it comes from. But a while back, I actually asked you guys on Patreon to send me like, if you ever wanted to send me a gift over the mail, I requested for chocolate oranges. And I received so many. And I've never felt so loved, so spoiled. God, you guys went above and beyond to send me those chocolate oranges, and I actually didn't know that. I don't remember the name of the brand. They came up with different flavors, and that was so magical, man. I wish we sold them here. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's literally a chocolate orange. Like, it's just chocolate. It has, like, no actual orange, just, like, the flavor of orange in the chocolate. But it's in the shape of an orange, and then it comes wrapped in this orange paper, and then you're supposed to take that and knock it against something, so the little slivers of orange become loose, so you're able to take, like, sliver by sliver. It is the best. Terry's chocolate oranges. Oh my god, Terry did it right, man. Whoever this is, Terry, I love you so much. That is the best thing ever. I wish maybe they have tried this in the past, but it was discontinued or something. But I wish they had done like an exact version of this thing, but a chocolate lemon or a lime with the slivers and everything. Oh man. Don't tap it, whack it is the slogan. I do remember this video of a dude who bought a chocolate orange, but he whacked it against his Mac. So it was this inside joke that the orange won against the apple. That was pretty cool. It actually broke his computer, so it wasn't nothing. Let me see what else we have here. Lenny Hahn, thank you so much, my man, for your $100 donation. You get a FaceTime call, a signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram. If you could please send me your Instagram at violetorlandi@gmail.com so I can find it more easily. Let me see what you said. Love you so much. Greetings from Germany. Greetings from Germany. Thank you so much. Ich bin... Oh, I don't know how to say anything in German. Weren't you guys teaching me stuff in German? A little while back. I wish I spoke German. Thank you so much. Make sure you email me at violetorlandi with your Instagram if you want me to follow you back or something. And I'll email you soon as well so we can schedule our FaceTime call. Thank you. Jasper, my man, as someone who doesn't eat orange chocolate, remember how the Swedish ones I sent held up against the UK ones? I never said... Well, they were tied. They were very much tied. I would never say that something won against Terry's chocolate, But again, Jesper was kind enough to send me a box filled with Swedish goodies, which blew me away because he was smart enough to send me everything. Like he sent me the whole range, the norm from normal to unacceptable. The normal stuff was so good, like the chocolate bars. Oh my god, you guys' milk chocolate is so nice, like very high quality. But then on the other side of the spectrum, we had the, you call them Swedish bastards. It's it's a, Jesper described it as a very fancy sweet, a very fancy candy that people enjoy in Sweden. Apparently, they Jesper eats a lot of them. He bites them by the bucket load, don't you? It's these like licorice bits covered with something that is saltier than salt, if that's possible. So to call them sweets is a mistake. And I didn't know what I was getting myself into. Like, I couldn't read the label or anything. So I gave one to Rick, and I took one for myself as soon as we got them in the mail. And I didn't know, I wasn't informed. I didn't know what they were. So I popped the whole thing in my mouth. But it's tiny. It was like, oh, it's just whatever. I had never, it was like an instant heart attack mixed with a hint of a migraine and a panic attack. It was so intense, man. It was the saltiest thing. It burned my taste buds for a few minutes. And then for like an hour after, I was feeling a little bit queasy. I wasn't able to get it all down. But hey, some people enjoy that with some beer. God. Jesper, if you ever send me those again, I'm gonna try to do what you did and try to pair them with a cocktail and see if I can get one down. No. Sweet includes panic attacks are sweet induced panic attacks are an interesting idea. Yeah, I mean, if they put that on their label, I would be like, I would respect that a lot, because then I would know, people would know. I didn't know. I was but a fool. But we did keep the whole jar here in the studio, and we turned it into this fun little game. Every person who would come to the studio for the very first time was obligated to take one, and we would just watch and laugh. It was really cool. And we did manage to find some insane people who loved them so much that asked to take a couple of pieces home to enjoy in their own time. And we're like, okay, sure, you do you, man. All right, back to music, my people. Alex, thank you so much for your second donation. I see that you sent a whole list of songs. List number 1. Let's see what you sent. Killing Strangers by Manson for Krista, of course. It's her favorite. House on a Hill, Pretty Reckless for Jesper. Ooh, Dear God, Avenged Sevenfold for Alex. Angel, Richie Kotzen for Violet. If I Could Fly, Halloween for OG Sarah. I feel bad now choosing people over songs. Now you put me on the spot. Now I can't, for the life of me, choose my own song, Angel by Richie Kotzen. It has been so long since we've done Killing Strangers. It is not my best, I'll admit. But it is what it is. World. It sounds so low. Okay. From the soundtrack of John Wick, Killing Strangers by Manson. This world doesn't need no opera. We're here for operation. We don't need a bigger knife. 'Cause we got guns, we got guns, we got guns. We got guns, you better run. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers so we don't kill the ones that we love. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers so we don't kill the ones that we love. We back demolition. We can't back emotion. Dynamite, we just might. So blow us a kiss, blow us a kiss, blow us a kiss. Blow us a kiss, we'll blow you to pieces. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers so we don't kill the ones that we love. We got guns, we got guns. We got guns, we got guns. We got guns, we got guns. We got guns, better run, better run. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers so we don't kill the ones that we love. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers. We're killing strangers so we don't kill the ones that we love. Adore this song. I'm not sure if it works too well with the acoustic. We got guns, we got guns. We got Mr. Alex. I'll bring some Carolina Reaper infused Swedish bastards to Sao Paulo. Is that a thing? Yes, those are an option as well, and they are amazing. Are they? Well, we live in a diverse world, you know? People like what they like. I'm not gonna argue with that. And I do have a very strong sense of curiosity, so if you do bring it up, I'm gonna have to try them, man. Whatever. I'll just make sure to take the tiniest piece because a normal Swedish bastard is able to knock me out. That's what she said. I don't know. Killing strangers. V, do you miss our biscuits from the UK? You know what? I've never really been a biscuit person. I know you guys are very much into your digestives, which to this day I don't love the name, man. Why does it have to be called a digestive? There is that. Does it count as a biscuit? The Biscoffs thing. Those are inhumanly good, and it's like the unhealthiest thing. I don't know why they're so unhealthy. Like, you look at the ingredient list and it's outrageous, man. Like, it didn't have to be that bad, but they are so good. Oh my lord. Yeah, that's good. We do have Biscoffs at every market store here, but I also, I'm not sure if I don't think that it's a British thing, but I did discover them whilst I was living in London. It's these massive wafers covered in I don't think they're covered. I think they're filled with caramel or something, and they're big because you're supposed to sit them on top of your mug of tea, so it warms the biscuit enough so it melts the caramel inside. Oh my god, I love that. So ingenious. So good. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What else? Yeah, Terry's oranges just won me over, man. I got stuck on them. So for the entire 5 years that I lived in London, I didn't adventure myself too far from Terry's oranges when it came to like sweets. But I do remember this crazy l- line that Cadbury had going on at the time. They had the crazy inventions. So they had these like individual um, chocolate bars with lots of different stuff inside of them, and there was one that was my favorite. It was filled with popping candy. Um, I think a sort of jelly bean and M&Ms. It's like so over the top, man. But all of the different textures inside of the chocolate were so good, so good, and it was such a treat. Like walking back from university, I mean, I would leave university and then I would have to take a train that was like the underground, and then a bus, and then I would get home. And on my way home, I would stop at my local supermarket and I would grab myself a little Cadbury with all of these stuff, all of these things inside. And after like a long day at university and it being cold and dark the way that it was such a treat getting home, making myself a cup of tea, and having one of those. Oh my god. And let me tell you, I gained so much weight while I was living in London. Partly because it was London and it was hard for me to eat healthy, and it was my first time living alone, so I didn't know much about nutrition and everything that I could do to stop myself from gaining so much weight. But oh my god, London, I don't know if it's the entire UK, but London makes it very easy for you to gain a lot of weight. A lot. Like for every supermarket, there was this like um portion of the store that was a bakery, and it was like a decent bakery, man. Like freshly baked goods every day. I used to be for a very short amount of time. I was babysitting this girl, and I would have to get at their house very early so the mom could leave for work in time. So every day I would stop at the supermarket, and I would actually have to wait outside for like 3 minutes until they opened, and I was able to get like the fresh stuff out of the oven and all of those baked goods, and I would get them to go so I could eat on the bus. It was so good, man. A blast. I had a blast. All right, let me catch up with the website of where we pair our pals because I'm slacking. Let me see. Jonathan Geese, thank you so much, my man, for your donation. Thank you. You said, so if you don't use the Pigeons of Doom daily, do they too reside on the 8th floor? They do. That is why the 8th floor is so messy. We actually have a bird cage up there inside a wardrobe. Like, we don't know what to do with that. It's from the music video for Dead Men Walk Alone. Hossein, thank you also so much for your donation. You said, "Hi Violet, since Friday we have in Belgium few centimeters of snow. Can you play Jack White's Seven Nation Army?" All right. I think I've done that in the past, have I? Gonna fight them off. The 7 Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna rip it off. What key though? I don't know what key to do. Alright, let's try. Let's rehearse this together. I'm not used to doing the song. I'm gonna fight them off. The 7 Nation Army couldn't hold me back. They're gonna rip it off. Taking their time right behind my back. And I'm talking to myself at night because I can't forget. Back and forth through my mind behind a cigarette. And the message coming from my eyes says leave it alone. Don't wanna hear about it. Every single one's got a story to tell. Everyone knows about it. From the Queen of England to the Hounds of Hell. And if I catch it coming back my way, I'm gonna serve it to you. That ain't what you want to hear, but that's what I'll do. My flow says final. I'm going to Wichita, far from this opera forevermore. I'm gonna work the straw, make the sweat drip out of every pore. And I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding, and I'm bleeding right before the Lord. All the words are gonna bleed from me, and I will think no more. And the stains coming from my blood tell me come back home. Oh, oh, oh. Yikes, man. Hard song. I gotta practice this one a little bit more. I think it's gonna improve. I know what you want to hear, but that thing no more. And I'm feeling from my This is what else do we have here? Jesper, my man, thank you so much for your donation. You said, hey, I already do enjoy Manson, but you do know my music taste, so have a guess on his favorite of mine. And while we are on that topic, why not play a Manson hit? Well, Jesper, you you do like some hardcore stuff. The stuff that I know you like are very bouncy. They're very rhythmic, like heavy, dropped down guitars, but with a sense of rhythm. It's not all. It's not like that wall of sound. So you would enjoy, I think. Oh, fuckity fuck. I'm taking this way too seriously. I think you would be into um disposable teens. Cuz I think knowing what I know about you, I think you would be more into the earlier Manson than the more modern one. So I'm thinking disposable teens or maybe even earlier. Ah, I can't think too much about this. I would be here all day. But disposable teens, I would give you disposable teens. A Manson hit. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's do the Nobodies. be somebody's. We dare, don't know just who we are. We are nobodies, wanna be somebody's. But we dare, don't know just who we are. We are the nobodies, wanna be somebody's. We're dead, don't know just who we are. Yeehaw. Such a good one, man. Just who we are. Nobody's wanna be somebody's. Na-na-na, you know just who we are. I swear Marilyn Manson just writes songs for you to sing valid. I know. He works for me. Where would Marilyn Manson be without me? Have you ever tried to do a guitar adaptation of Nature Boy? I might have. I do like that song a lot. It plays in Moulin Rouge, and way back in the day when the only season of, was it American Idol or the X Factor? I think it was American Idol. I only watched one season of it, and it was the one with Haley Reinhart and Casey Abrams. And Casey Abrams did a really good rendition of Nature Boy with the cello. Boy. Really cool. Have I ever checked out the chords for this? For such a short little song, it's like 10,000 chords. I don't know about this. I'm looking at the Aurora version. I didn't know that she had covered the song. I'm gonna take a listen to it again because I love this one so much. And I'll see if I can do a little acoustic version of it. A very strange enchanted boy. They say he traveled very far over land and sea. A little shy. Mr. Alex, thank you so much. I have come up with several topics for our upcoming super call, by the way, one of which will shock you. Oh my god. So feel free to just set a date and time whenever. How about an original? People seem too comfy, so a treat would do us good. An original, of course. Oh my god, Aurora does have an amazing song called... Is it the murder song? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1? The death song? I think it's the murder song. Let's do Only Holy Water. And since we're talking about pigeons, here is your daily threat. I'm gonna play Only Holy Water, which was the very first single that I put out for the full-length album Bird Eater, which is already out. So if you haven't listened to Only Holy Water yet, or even worse, the entirety of Bird Eater, I don't know why that's worse than listening to just one song, you're gonna die tonight. You're gonna live your day as if everything was fine, and then you're gonna go to bed and you're gonna fall asleep, and you're gonna dream about me, and I'm gonna come at you with a little pocket knife in the shape of a cable, and I'm gonna slash you open, and all of your guts are gonna come out of your body, spilling onto the floor. And then the best part, Josh is gonna send 10 pigeons your way, and they're gonna eat your remains and poop you out across the city. Just because you didn't listen to Only Holy Water, and even worse, Bird Eater. Let's go. It comes from a place of love. When I say that I love you more than myself, and I love the way you put me, the way you put me through hell. I've got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. I've got no reason to believe that I'm the sin, you're the sinner. Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. 2, 3, 4. It comes from the pure desire of feeding off of you, and you feed off of me. Turn me on, or turn my head around like Father Carver's did. I've got no reason to believe that you're the priest and I'm the priestess, and I love it. I've got no reason to believe that I'm the sin, and you're the sinner, baby. I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could. And it's taking over me like an evil spell. Can the devil be possessed and tracked to hell? Baby, I'm your disease. Show me how to pray on my knees. I'll keep you company. No need to cry. Baby, I'm here. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. Only holy, only holy, only holy water could keep us apart. Yeah. I love ending big on that song. Finally, yes, cleanse. Josh, for sure. Pigeons on standby. Awesome. I love having myself a little army of pigeons. It makes me think of that Hey Arnold episode with the Pigeon Man. I think I am Pigeon Man. Only blood for the pigeon god. That's right. Ooh, list number 2 from Alex. Let's see. Somewhere over the rainbow. Still waiting for that. Oh, the sheet. Let me see which one I used. Can I find it again? Somewhere. Oh yeah, it is this one. So it's the Over the Rainbow chords by Israel Kamakawiwole. Version 3. Well, since we're here, we can do that. But let me see what else you said. My mother told me, have you ever seen The Rain, Credence, God is a Weapon, Falling in Reverse, and Marilyn Manson, Your Love, The Outfield. Oh my god. Your Love, when I first discovered it, I fell in love with the song so fast. Kasim, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Hey V, I hope you're doing well. Can't wait for our call later. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Well, let's do the sweet one. Okay. Trouble melts like lemon drops high above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me, somewhere over the rainbow. Bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dare to, oh why Having gone to music university meant that I had to do all of these quirky little exercises like memorizing my intervals. So we would do this thing that we would assign one song for each interval that we had to memorize, and Somewhere Over the Rainbow was always associated with octaves. So if you want to understand what an octave is, just start singing Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So that's an octave. So I think about the song all the time. Under the rainbow, moonbirds fly in the trees. Violet, I love you and I wish I was a famous rock star so I could date you. I play guitar, but I never went pro. Don't wish that. that's a weirder thing to wish. Wish something else. Violet should do a duet on this song with Ariana Grande. Violet's strong, deep voice and Ariana's strong, ethereal voice would dance together. Listen, I have nothing against Ariana Grande. If she wants me, she should call me. Oh, why can't I? Someday I'll wish upon a star. Since we're talking about Ariana Grande, why don't we play a song by her? Dangerous Woman, how about that? Don't need permission, made my decision to test my limits. Cause it's my business, God is my witness. Start when I finish. Don't need no order, taking control of this kind of moment. I'm locked and loaded, completely focused. My mind is open. All that you got is gonna spin. Oh my God, I'm just stand by. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Something about nothing's proven. I'm bulletproof and know what I'm doing. The way we're moving, like introducing us to a new thing. I wanna save it for later. The taste of flavor, cause I'm a taker, cause I'm a giver. It's only nature, I live for danger. All that you got is gonna spin. Oh my God, I'll just stand by. Something about you makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you makes me wanna do things that I shouldn't. Good song, man. Save it for later. I'ma take it. Mr. Josh, thank you so much for your donation, my man. In the movie Interstellar, they looked at Murphy's Law from whatever can go wrong will go wrong to whatever can happen will happen. I loved the positive spin on it because whatever did happen was meant to. Cool. That's really cool. The other day, actually, I was trying to rewatch Interstellar. I couldn't finish it because I had to do some work, but I started playing. And what a good movie, man. Like, amazing cinematography. It's not my favorite. Like, it's not often that I feel the urge to watch Interstellar. But great acting with really engaging story. I'm not sure yet how I feel about the ending. Or not the end, like towards the end, the scientists are like, I just feel like I have to go there, to this planet. I'm like, you just feel like I don't know. I have to rewatch it to make up my mind. I wanna be like that. Bad girls wouldn't be like that. You know I'm feeling inside. Something about you. What else should we play, huh? I still have... How many songs do I have in front of me? 1, 2, 3 out of the pre-selected ones. Let's see. I wanna savor. Another list from Mr. Alex. Let us see. List number 4. Your Love, the Outfield. You seemed like you wanted this one earlier. I Only Want to Be With You, Dusty Springfield. Lithium, Nirvana. Aerial, System of a Down. Take Me Down. The Pretty Reckless. Well, even though Take Me Down is my favorite one, let's do The Outfield. I also do love that song. I just love these lyrics so much, man. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I want to say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just want to use your love tonight. Such honesty. Really, really good. Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. I ain't got many friends left to talk to. Nowhere to run when I'm in trouble. You know I'd do anything for you. Stay the night but keep it undercover. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Try to stop my hands from shaking. Something in my mind's not making sense. It's been a while since we were all alone. I can't hide the way I'm feeling. As you leave me, please would you close the door? And don't forget what I told you. Just 'cause you're right, don't mean I'm wrong. Another shoulder to cry upon. I just wanna use your love tonight. love this song. Amazing. What a cool song. Beautiful song. I love it so, so much. So much. And we play it at the bar all the time. Really, really cool. I just wanna use. Can you sing the song WAP by Cardi B? Never. Never. Do not endorse the song in the slightest. I just wanna use your love tonight. I wanna lose your love tonight. Number 3. Go Get Them, Tiger. You missed a list for the record, but don't sweat it. Did I? I thought it was on 4. Oh, I missed 3. Oh, I see. Well, I'm a selfish woman, and now I want to play a song that is 100% for me. So few people know the song, unfortunately, and that is Socialite by Richie Kotzen. I play this in the last stream, but I just want to bring it back. It's just so good, man. Oh my god. What is the key, huh? If you guys don't know this, it's from the album Motherhead's Family Reunion. It's so good. It's gonna make you yeehaw all the way. It's gonna make you yee freaking haw all the way. Let's do. Talk about the things of no interest, acting like you know my business, walking like I got golden charisma, child. Dropping hearts to the things that you mentioned, fall in line with your false intention, hide the ones that you know can get you real fire. I don't want your company, I don't want your money, I don't want a thing from you, nothing you can give me. I don't want your sympathy, you can't fool me, sucker. I am out for blood. Socialite. Tell me what you want from life. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Socialite. I know what you're trying to be. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. So they all pay attention, ain't no harm just as long as you're mentioned. Duck to kill like style, we invented, child. Stay away from my friends who may need you, cause down and out friends you can be seen on the stuff enough to move you up one more notch. I don't want your conversation, I don't want your party. I would stand for alienation before I'd see me that way. It's like I heart and soul from mom, daddy gave me pride. Socialite. Tell me what you want from life. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Socialite. I know what you're trying to be. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Socialite. Tell me what you want from life. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Socialite. I know what you're trying to be. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Socialite. Tell me what you want from life. Socialite. I ain't no socialite. Ye freaking haw. Damn good song. Especially when it's being played by Richie Kotzen, man. What a man. I've seen him live before, and it is unbelievable what that man can play with his guitar whilst singing. Like, that is... He's a monster. He is a monster. Alright, let's see list number 3 from Alex. Artist slash bands, you pick what song? Eric Clapton, Phil Collins slash Genesis, Slayer, Twisted Sister, Joan Jett, Frank Sinatra, Nancy Sinatra, Tom Jones. None of my strengths are present, huh? Let's try and rehearse this together. Let's try to do I Love Rock and Roll by Joan Jett. Yeehaw. I saw him standing there by the record machine. Knew he must have been about 17. The beat was going strong. Play my favorite song. And I could tell it wouldn't be long till it was with me. Yeah, me. And I can tell it wouldn't be long till it was with me. Yeah, me. Singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come on, take your time and dance with me. Smile, so I gotta ask for his name. What? That don't matter, he said, cause it's all the same. Said, can I take you home where we can be alone? And next we're moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. And next we're moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. Singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. Come and take your time and dance with me. Said, can I take you home where we can be alone? Next we're moving on, he was with me, yeah, me. And we'll be moving on and singing that same old song, yeah, with me. Singing I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. And I love rock and roll. So put another dime in the jukebox, baby. I love rock and roll. So come and take your time and dance with me. Yeehaw. I'm not convinced. Listen, I respect Joan Jett so much, and I do like her stuff, but I love rock and roll. Ain't it? But unfortunately, that's like one of the few of hers that I am able to sing from memory. I just don't like these lyrics, man. Not one bit. They don't say anything. I love rock and roll, but good challenge anyway. where we can be alone. Wow, 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 wow. And I can tell it won't belong. And he was with me. Mr. Paul Pousson, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Good day, V. Great job on Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Judy Garland's voice and your voice really match well. Oh, thank you. Any chance you know Come Rain or Come Shine? If not, maybe Linkin Park's One More Light or, Freedom. It's good that you give me freedom because then it seems like I obeyed. I don't know any of these songs, unfortunately. Not even One More Light. But I can totally do a Linkin Park song. Um, maybe Heavy? Mm-hmm. I can tell it wouldn't be long till he was with me. Yeah, me. Okay. Well, let's do Heavy by Linkin Park. I'm not the best at this, so let's try. I don't like my mind right now. Stuck in the problems that are so unnecessary. Wish that I could slow things down. I wanna let go, but there's comfort in the panic. And I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. Yeah, I drive myself crazy, cause I can't escape the gravity. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more that I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? You say that I'm paranoid, but I'm pretty sure the world is out to get me. It's not like I make the choice to let my mind stay so fucking messy. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. So much more than I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. I know I'm not the center of the universe, but you keep spinning around me just the same. Then I drive myself crazy, thinking everything's about me. I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Holding on. There's so much more that I can carry. I keep dragging around what's bringing me down. If I just let go, I'd be set free. Holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy? Why is everything so heavy? Why is It's fine. It's not a 169%. I'll be honest with myself. And I'm holding on. Why is everything so heavy? Josh, thank you so much for yet another donation. To touch on the last message, stay positive, everyone. Bye, bye, Josh. Mr. Luke Andrea Campanelli, thank you so much for your donation, my man. Looking forward to our conversation with all of the movie recommendations. Happy New Year, V. You probably know how neurotic I am by now, but if you don't, I put together a list of give or take 197 movie recommendations to make sure there is at least something that you haven't seen. P.S. I promise I have some degree of chill by our chat. I really you actually have no idea how much I appreciate the movie recommendations and the fact that you have a 197 movie list coming my way. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and I'm gonna give you the exact number of movies that I have watched within my lifetime. I have the Letterboxd app, which makes it really easy to list every single movie that you have seen, and it keeps a log of it. And so far, I have watched 1,716 movies. It's not like the most that I've seen people watch. Rick has watched more movies than I have, and I'm trying to catch up. But it's quite a few, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find something in your list for me. Ooh, what do I see here? Miss Sarah Hawkswell. Hi, girl. I miss you. I'm looking forward to our chat as well this week. Thank you so much for your $100 donation. That means that you get yet another FaceTime or a longer one this week if you want. A signed poster, and I'll follow you on Instagram even though I already am. Let me see what you said. Hello, Veen, please. Get it? Or freedom. Much love from Sarah. Looking forward to our call on Thursday. So you want some Halloween, huh? Well, Alex tried to request if I could fly at the beginning of the stream. I'm not sure if you saw that, so let's do that. Oh, God. Man, I have really been experiencing the 3 p.m. slump. And at 3:30 in the afternoon, I always crave a coffee. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish the stream and get myself a little espresso. The fuck is this? One Direction? No! I didn't know they also had a song called If I Could Fly. What is this? Where is my version of If I Could Fly? Oh, there we go. Ain't nobody my own. All right. No fear, no pain, nobody left to blame. I'll try alone, make destiny my own. I learned to free my mind, myself I now must find. Once more, once more. If I could fly like the king of the sky, my dreams inside. I need to realize my faith has grown. No fear of the unknown. No more. No more. If I could fly like the king of the sky, I could not tumble nor fall. I would picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, I would not stumble nor fail. To the heavens I sail. If I could fly, if I could fly, if I could fly, if I could fly like the king of the sky, I could not tumble nor fall. I would picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, would not stumble nor fail. To the heavens I sail. If I could fly like the king of the sky, I could not tumble nor fall. I would picture it all. If I could fly, see the world through my eyes, I would not stumble nor fail. To the heavens I sail. If I could fly. Commit. Great song, man. I have to learn how to play As Long As I Fall, because in my opinion, Halloween has sister songs. If I Could Fly and As Long As I Fall are in it from different albums, but to me, they are sisters. They're not the same. They don't really sound the same, but they are in the same family. And I really, really want to learn how to play As Long As I Fall. Let me just see. If by coincidence I'll be able to find a chord sheet for the song right now. Oh my god, is this a chord sheet that I see? This is very confusing. This is very confusing. I do not trust this website at all. The chords are all over the place. Oh, but I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna bring As Long As I Fall to the streams eventually. Brina, thank you so much for your donation, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, V. I love you, girl. Can you play something from Averill? Thank you. Yes. How about I'm With You? I'm gonna try to do a whole step down from what she plays. I'm standing on a bridge, I'm waiting in the dark. I thought that you'd be here by now. There's nothing but the rain, no footsteps on the ground. I'm listening, but there is no sound. Isn't anyone trying to fight me? I want somebody come take me home. It's a damn cold night. I try to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm looking for a place. I'm searching for a face. Is anybody here? I know. 'Cause nothing's going right, and everything's a mess, and no one likes to be alone. Isn't anyone trying to fight me? I want somebody come take me home. It's a damn cold night. I try to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. Yeah. Oh, why is everything so confusing? Maybe I'm just out of my mind. It's a damn cold night. I'm trying to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hand, take me somewhere new? I don't know who you are, but I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Oh, take me by the hand, take me somewhere new. I don't know who you are, but I'm with you. Oh my god. I totally ruined that song. I breathed wrong and I choked on myself. That's what she said. Well, I hope that was good enough though. I do really like this song. Roop-de-doop-de-doo. God. I watched The Office twice at this point, I think. Or maybe 3 times. And every time the character Andy gets introduced, I'm like, oh no, it's about to become bad. And Rick and I, we go like Andy all the time, like roop-de-doop-de-doo. Oh god. Standing on a bridge, I'm waiting in the dark. If I don't pay attention to my pronunciation for this song, I'm with you. It sounds like I'm saying, it's a damn cold night. I'm trying to figure out this life. Won't you take me by the hair, take me somewhere new? I gotta say hand, not hair. Alright, let's see. Jasper, my man, thank you for yet another donation. Don't think you ever made a cover of an Alice Cooper song, at least none that I have heard or can find. Know how to play any of his songs? If not, I've seen people in the chat asking for Diary of Jane, and that is something I can support. I know I've done a cover of Diary of Jane back in the day. I don't think I did a good job on that song, man. It was not made for me, and I was not ready to sing that song. And I don't really remember. And indeed, I have never covered an Alice Cooper song. I just, I don't know. I just never found a song of his that I could add anything to it. They're just so specific. I don't know. Maybe you can recommend me an Alice Cooper song that you think would fit me. But I don't know any of his songs. All right. Ooh, do you know Closer by Nine Inch Nails? I do. Of course I do. I covered that song and I made the entire band turn into animals. Didn't you watch that video? I myself turned into a gorilla. Rick turned into a water buffalo. The keyboard player turned into a chicken. The guitar player turned into a bat. And the bass player turned into a lion. That is right. Watch that music video if you haven't. We did a sick cover of Closer. Well, let me see if I can play it now. God. That Avro choking action. Let's do a jazzy version of Closer.
You let me violate you. You let me desecrate you. You let me penetrate you. You let me complicate you. Help me, I broke apart my insides. Help me, I've gone no so to self. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is blood. You get me closer to God. You can have my isolation. You can have the hate that it brings. You can have my absence of faith. You can have my everything. Help me tear down my reason. Help me show sex I can smell. Help me make me perfect. Help me become somebody else. I wanna fuck you like an animal. I wanna feel you from the inside. I wanna fuck you like an animal. My whole existence is flood, flood, flood. And you get me closer to God.
Badass song, man. Really fucking good. Mr. Alex, you have the final fifth list on the side if needed. You could for sure do Poison by Alice Cooper. Great fit for you, and it's easy peasy. Is it really? I don't trust your judgment of an easy peasy song, but I'll check it out. Thank you for today. Great stream as always. See ya on Wednesday. See ya on Wednesday for sure. Thank you. Let's see this fifth list. We are reaching the end of today's stream, so let's start thinking about the very last songs for today.
an animal.
All right, Mr. Alex, you do a killer. These boots are made for walking and bang bang. Anyway, list number 5. If I Could Fly, Halloween, which I already did. Redemption Song, Bob Marley. Blowing in the Wind, Bob Dylan. Dust in the Wind. Ooh, lots of winds. Let's do Dust in the Wind.
Help me, you make me perfect. Help me become somebody else.
It's too high. All right, let's try.
I close my eyes, only for a moment, and the moment's gone. All my dreams pass before my eyes, a curiosity, dust in the wind. All yours, dust in the wind. Same old song, just a drop of water in an endless sea. All we do, crumbles to the ground, but we refuse to see. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. No, don't hang on, nothing lasts forever but the earth and sky. It slips away, and all your money won't another minute buy. Dust in the wind, all we are is dust in the wind. Dust in the wind, everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind. Everything is dust in the wind.
Tiny hint. Oh, a tiny note.
Oh, don't hang on, nothing.
All right, my people, I'm gonna need your help now to decide on the very last song of today's stream. What do you want me to play? You can go crazy in the chat. Type everything you want. Ooh, Cry Little Sister. My Immortal and Poison.
Dust in the wind. Oh, your
My Immortal again. As the World Falls Down. Oh, cute. Wood. Bye, bye, bye. Alex Cooper Poison will have to be another day so I can learn it. Square Hammer. Ballad of Dwight Fry. I do not know that one.
dust in the wind.
Be yourself. Show me how to live. Through the fire and flames. DTP. I'm still gonna bring that to the chat. Don't you worry. Alright. Let's do My Immortal. This is a different version than I'm used to.
I'm so tired of being here, suppressed by all my childish fears. And if you have to leave, I wish that you would just leave, 'cause your presence still lingers here, and it won't leave me alone. These wounds won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still all of me. You used to captivate me by your resonating light, but now I'm bound by the life you left behind. Your face it haunts my once pleasant dreams. Your voice it chased away all of the sanity of me. These walls won't seem to heal. This pain is just too real. There's just too much that time cannot erase. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still I've tried so hard to tell myself that you're gone, but though you're still in me, I've been alone and all alone. When you cried, I'd wipe away all of your tears. When you'd scream, I'd fight away all of your fears. And I held your hand through all of these years, but you still all of me.
Beautiful song, man. All right, you guys, I just love hanging out with you. Thank you so much once again for yet another stream. I don't know yet what I'm gonna do on Wednesday. I don't know if I'm gonna bring another little fun game for us to play together. Maybe I'll get drunk. Maybe I'll put on every single t-shirt that I own. Maybe you guys can help me put my makeup on, or you can draw on my face. I don't know. Many, many options. Or maybe we can do a taste test of something. We haven't done the hot sauces in a hot minute. My fridge is still overflowing with hot sauces. We can do the hot ones challenge again. Oh boy, anything. And as always, feel free to email me at violetorlandi@gmail.com with ideas for little fun games that we could bring to these streams. And that is it for me today. I'll see you guys on Wednesday for our regular stream. And I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day and a wonderful week. Thank you so much for everything. If I could just plug myself for a second, this link that I have pinned here in the chat or in the description down below has every single link embedded in itself that you'll ever need from me, including links to the merch store with the new merch line for Bird Eater, links to Patreon, where you can have more stuff for the same amount of money, links to all of my social media, and if you could check out Patreon to see if there's anything there that you'd want, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys, for hanging out with me once again. Let's sing with me. Goodbye, moon men. Goodbye, moon men. Goodbye, moon men. Goodbye.